Sports to the Bone family. Greetings, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, my peeps. So, as we get ourselves ready for that second game between West Indies A and Bangladesh A, there are a couple of things that I want to share with you all in this one. We see where the universe boss himself, Christopher Henry Gayle, sent a message to Virat Kohli, letting him know that he's going to come out of retirement for him. So, we're going to talk about that. Plus, a couple days ago, we'd have seen where Coach Dwayne Bravo, he was dropping some words on a couple past players that were talking about CSK at the beginning of the IPL and saying they were not going to make it too far. So we're going to talk about that. Plus, we see Hetmyer make a little post on his social media. Seems as if he's on his way home and he's looking forward to the CPL. So just relax, my peeps, and I could talk a little bit as we wait on this on the first day of the second unofficial test. Alright, so kicking things off with the universe boss himself, Christopher Henry Gayle. Now, before yesterday, Chris Gayle was the leader in IPL history as it relates to the amount of the player with the most centuries. He had 6, and Virat Kohli, I think, was on 5. Virat Kohli scored back-to-back centuries, and now he's tied up with the universe boss himself, Christopher Henry Gayle. Now, Gayle posted a little message congratulating Virat Kohli and letting them know that, listen, Kohli is an excellent cricketer, and once he's out there, you can never count him out. He also went on to let Kohli know that he's coming out of retirement for him. That was a very surprising statement from the universe boss himself, because I wasn't even aware that the universe boss had retired. So, he's saying that he's coming out of retirement for Virat Kohli. But, they are good friends, my peeps. So, Gayle just congratulating Kohli and getting, matching him as it relates to the amount of century that would have been scored in the IPL. So Kohli and now on 6, you have a couple of people that would have scored 4. I think, people like Just Butler, Shane Watson and these guys, quite a few guys that are no longer playing, they were able to get 3-4 centuries. But Chris Gayle and Virat Kohli, they are the ones that are standing shoulders and head above everybody else, So you might see Chris Gayle next season in the IPL chasing down his dreams. Alright, moving on to the next topic, but in the IPL just the same. Chennai Super Kings bowling coach Dwayne Bravo, he after his team, basically got over the odds, if you can put it that way. He posted a little message, posted a picture with a couple of the analysts, that would have made their predictions at the beginning of the IPL. People like Yusuf Pathan, people like Jack Callis, and a couple of other guys are on it. And none of them really gave Chennai Super Kings a chance. You understand? So Dwayne Bravo, after coaching them up, is just letting them know that, listen, never count a team out. You understand? Wouldn't say that he's gloating in his victory or anything, just letting them know that never count anybody out. So it's pretty interesting, my viewers and subscribers. I'm happy to see Dwayne Bravo doing his coaching thing, and it seems as if he's enjoying it. With these franchise teams, I would have addressed this before. With these franchise teams, it's going to be hard to prize away coaches to get them to coach international cricket, but if this is something that Dwayne Bravo is into, it would definitely be good to see him doing some work with our players at the international level in the future. You understand? Bravo is one of those guys that have mastered the art of white ball bowling. You understand? So, I am thinking that there's a whole lot that is able to pass on to the youngsters. So You know, as I said, good to see Bravo enjoying himself out there as a coach in the IPL. And still sticking to the IPL, Shemran Hetmyer seems as if he's on his way back home now, my viewers and subscribers. You know, see where he actually posted a message on Instagram thanking the people of thanking the Rajasthan Royals supporters, letting them know that, you know, he enjoyed it and he's looking to be back with them pretty soon. You know, so I think the next stop for him would be the CPL. Yesterday on the live show, so a couple of people were asking which team is he going to be playing for. Not sure. You know, not all teams have announced their big players as yet, but one would think that as I was saying on the live, with the CPL finals expecting to be in Guyana, you know, one would think that they would want to try and keep one of the best assets that they have in their team. You understand? Especially if they make it to the finals, they definitely would want to keep somebody like a Shemran Hetmyer around. So the IPL is almost done and dusted, my viewers and subscribers. So, you know, in short order, all eyes will be turning back towards the international stage. You know, West Indies will be taking on, will be traveling to Zimbabwe for those World Cup qualifiers, and you know, it's going to be interesting because it's not the strongest team that we could have fielded. You understand? And teams are fighting for a place in the world in the World Cup. So you can imagine that they are all going to play to their best. So let us see how well the West Indies team will perform. You understand? Yeah. You know, I was reading an article earlier today, and I saw where a couple of people were talking about the possibility of West Indies going through the group that they are in. And talking about the group that we are in, I need to do a video on that tomorrow, covering the group that we are in and how difficult it will be for us to get out, or how easy it's going to be for us to get out of that group. So quite a few things to talk about, my viewers and subscribers, but not going to stretch this one out much longer. We're going to leave it right here for now, because, you know, the plan was just to talk to you all about those couple of topics that I addressed earlier. So we're going to leave this one right here. So for now, sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Big up on yourself, my peeps, and we touch base later on. See? Big up.